There's no set one way to do this.
Public Works Operations Manager Bob Younger knows that every storm is unique in its own way.
You know, you always got to be flexible and looking at the conditions as the conditions are happening.
And that's why Younger tries to get ahead of the storm by monitoring the weather before the first flake hits the ground.
You know, some people just look at the immediate forecast. I like to look at the beginning temperatures, during the storm temperatures, after the storm temperatures. I mean, this one's going Sunday night into Monday.
This helps Younger and his team prepare for the freeze and thaw that they could be facing throughout the duration of the storm. But looking at the weather is not the only thing the crew does before the storm hits. Younger says the crew will also check the snow plows, grinder, loaders, and the materials they use during a snowstorm.
The City of Brighton, we're using an Apex Meltdown liquid, and we also use Ice Slicer, which is a granular. If the storm and temperatures allows, we'll do the pre-wetting and try and get mainly our primary routes and our secondary routes.
Though this step depends on the temperature, if it will rain before the snow, and how long it is expected to snow. Younger says he will also split the crews into two 12-hour shifts, so 6 snowplows are on the roads throughout the storm.
We try and hit our primary streets first, which is our main bigger streets. Our primary twos, second. Those are going to be kind of your collectors around schools, that kind of thing. And then we pull what we call Route 3s, which is a loop through a neighborhood.
Younger says that out of the 350 lane miles of streets that are in Brighton, 240 of those miles are covered under the snow maintenance policy. But once the snow stops, crews are still hitting the roads to make sure that drivers can get around Brighton.
And then you start fighting the water. You know, if the snows are melting fast, then you start chasing water and trying to open up flow lines again.
And if it is not melting fast, Younger says they will still go out to make sure that the ice is not building up, as well as going around to areas that have been reported on the city's See-Click Fix request system.
We're out there with everything we can, or everything we have, as long as we feel that we need to be out there.